Okay, hello guys. So today we're going to tackle some select radical expression examples, not really describe them, but rather teach you how to solve some that you can answer your own. So here, given the example, you might want to find your notebook and take note of these things. Here. So first, how do we solve this? Actually, there are many ways, to be honest. But first, we'll tackle the first way. The basic way, actually. But depends on you. So 27. The square root of 27. It's not a perfect square. It's not a perfect cube. Actually, no. It is a perfect cube. But it asks here a square. So it's still possible to answer. But rather it would be this. That would be the answer for 27. So I admit the better way to answer this would be, since 9 and 27 are the numerators and denominators, just like the rule for fractions, we could reduce them. How much 9 could be fit in 27 to reduce? 9, 18, 27. 3. With the property, one of the properties of radical expressions, a fraction like this would be equal to this. They're just the same. So that, just to make your life easier, use this formula. So just remember that this radical sign, without any index shown, it's just always equal to this, square root. Nothing else. It's not cube root, any other. It's just this. So the next step would be, since 3, the exponent of it would be only 1, and the index is clearly understood as squared, let's try sorting out things. N squared be n. We bribe 2 and 2 going outside. 3 would remain inside since its bribe isn't 2, rather 1. So just place him inside. P, the fourth power divided by 2 would be 2 in order to bribe. Basically, this would be the answer. Or this. Or that. Or that. As you observe, those 4 are possible answers. The square root of the 3, square root of 3 is on the left and is on the right. It's the opposite here. When it comes to these two examples, the fraction is on the right, here the fraction is on the left. Basically, they're just the same. The best answer I'd recommend you would be this, or this. But yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. second example, 6x plus or minus the square root of 16x squared. First, the basic rule for this, just a personal tip for you would be simplify the two sides before adding or subtracting. If this is understood as 2, the square root of 16 would be 4 squared. X squared would be basically 4x. Now that we have these two sides simplified, the left already ever since the beginning, this one, now that we simplified both sides, plus or minus, I tell you, we'd have two answers. Obviously, plus or minus, subtracted and added. So 6x plus 4x would be 10x. This is a possible answer. Actually, it is an answer for this kind of problem. 6x minus 4x. 2x. This plus or minus thing has relevance with sets.